Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone
هذا غير فتان.
I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
ما يمكن ذاك عمه. What's your uncle? اوكي شباب، تحياتي للجميع. كانت الميشن حلوة، عجبتني. وهسه خلصنا منها. هسه لازم نرجع. ما دام صايرة المنطقة بيضة فيعني ماكو أي إشكالية. هلا طلعت لنا المهمات اللي يجب علينا نسويها. وهذا الباب سنترال هول. كويست هذا لازم اشوف وينه همينه. جير انفنتوري، نشوف ما عندنا شي هنا. شو هذا ما نقدر نشوفه، هذا ده نقدر نشوفه. اكو تنين، بس هذا برا لو جوا. هذا كانها هاي صورة برا، وهاي لوحة. اوكي جير. ليفل 8. ليفل 8 نلبس هذه. والله قبيحة، بقية كلها بالماينس. بس شنو هالعيون القبيحة يعني؟ ما لقيتوا اقبح منها. نشوف شفقات. هاي ليفل 7، هاي ليفل 8. يعني هاي كلها لازم تنباع صراحة. اوكي كيب. البسها. واو ايش قد حلوة، فعلا حلوة. خلينا نشوف هنا ايش عندنا. يعني ايش راح تعطينا؟ هاي شكلها احلى، بس يعني ايش راح تعطينا؟ ما راح تعطينا شيء مهم. حطها. اوكي شنو النظارات القبيحة؟ اخذ وقت الى ان نو غلط. نو، هل هو صعدة ام نزلة؟ هسه نشوف. صعدة. تأخذ وقت. لازم ننتظره هناك. سايبر براون يجانا غير واحد. سيرج على بيجن. وين هذا؟ تومس هياته. واه شنو هاي؟ هاي شنو؟
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
اوكي. المهم احنا سويناها زين هذا ما نقدر ناخذه.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
هاي شنو عندي جير سلوت؟ يعني لازم نبيع. هاي حلوة. زين شلون نعرف الجير سلوت؟ يمكن هي ملابس، يعني الشغلات القديمة لازم نبيعها.
like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
اوكي حبيبتي، ما دام بنية مو اشكال. world map. احنا هنا.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
ذيك بانديت كام، ذيك many other location، وذيك like Hamlet. اوكي طلعت لنا اكثر من كوستات هسه دا تنفتح. واني اريد ابيع شغلات. واو 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 واو. خلينا ناخذ هاي، لو هاي خلينا ناخذ هذه. هي عم تطلع لنا كويست وحده، يا اما كلها بفد مره. مو اشكال. بالي منها أنا. هذا شكله غريب. هذا ما راح يسوي شيء. هذا ما يسوي شيء. هذا اللي يفيد وياه. راح تصير عركلخ.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round across wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
خلينا ناخذ هاي.
Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
To change target. اوكي ما اريد اسويها. هذا خليه. هذا واحد خلاص عنه. اوقف. ما دا اعرف هاي كانت ويا لو ضدي. هاي خلصنا منها. عندنا واحد لا. المهم انتصرنا.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honour.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned a tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
زين هذا ايش راح يعطينا معه؟
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
اوكي. اوه زين هاي شلون؟ هاي نسويها يعني 1 2 3.
Incendio.
Excellent fall.
هاي راح اغلط لانه اماكنها مو هذه. هاي جوا. بعد ليش؟
Something.
啊！
You'll get it.
1 2 3 1 2 3.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Impressive. No, I would hate to face you in the duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
الكومبينيشن لازم واحد يحط الكومبينيشن اللي يريده. اوكي خلينا نشوف الكويست. هاي شنو؟ Successfully avoid enemy attack by dodge rolling. اوكي هاي لازم تصير واحنا دا نسوي مهمات. هاي لاند مارك هاي نسوي. اوكي هاي نسوي. نحتاج إلى بوشن، ما عندنا. زين هاي المفاتيح وين نجيبها؟ نحتاج أيضا إلى برومستيك. يمكن هنا راح نزرع شيء. نجمع نباتات. هاي ليفل لوك.
Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
والله عبالي طالبة طلعت معلم.
A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
هذا يعرف.
I do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
علمينا شغلات حتى نصنع يلا.
Today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
أويلي. هذول رب الإزعاج، بس راح نستفاد منهم مثل القنابل يمكن.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
So
For our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
نشوف شنو هاي.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to her
شلون حلوة هالمعلمة.
to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Okay. اها شنو هاي؟ هاي نقدر 10 minutes. هذول ما نقدر. عشر دقائق من صدق يعني.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
شكرا على النصيحة.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
اوكي ما نقدر نطلع منها.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Tib, here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost stopped. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Chinese cabbage.
Revelio.
شنو هذا؟ ألوان. اوكي. ماذا افتهم؟ ألوان.
Look at that. That's got anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
ما نقدر ناخذ غير شغلات. بلي. فتح الباب هسه. نشوف هنا قبل ما نرجع للكلاس إذا نقدر ناخذ شغلات. اوف. يمكن راح يكون عندنا ميشن هناك.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
مع 4 سبكشنو بعدها ما خلصانة.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous.
بصراحة ما يعجبوني بس نشوف يمكن لهم تأثير.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand
3 دقائق باقية هنا.
plants as well as friendships.
أريد أخذها بصراحة قبل ما أسوي غير شيء.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
الواحد. هاي ما عندنا منها. ناخذها. ما باقي هواية. نشوف إذا طلع هنا غير شغلات. هاي ناخذها. صندوق. لازم أبيع شغلات عاد. يعني ما عبالي الجير هنا يكون مليان. بس الظاهر عندي نسبة محددة. هذا ما نقدر نفوت منه. خلينا نشوف هنا. دقيقة ونص. هاي أخذها. جارليك. هاي بصلاية. أو ثوم. ما باقي هواية. زين هاي ما راح تحكي ويانا. أهلا. يلا يلا. عندنا بعد مهمة ثانية. ما باقي هواية. 20. يلا. هاي بعد ما تحكي ويانا. ثلاثة 2 1 0. كولكت. راح يرجعون كل مرة. اوكي مو اشكال. خلينا نشوف الميشن. بوشن كلاس. هاي مو بعيدة.
Someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
هنا نصنع البوشنز. يلا.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
اي يا ريت هذا اريد من عنده.
Can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
مو غير تعلمنا شو انت قاعدت.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
هذا راح يصنع صاروخ.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be
القسم الواحد لازم يسويها purchase يشتريها.
Resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Okay.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Why do you want to?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Okay.
Your potion should not be that.
المشكلة حتى الصندوق ما راح نقدر. اوكي الحمد لله ما طلعت ملابس. اوكي
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
خليني احكي
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
اوكي. سنحكي ويا البروفيسور.
The Dittany or crush it. The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
هاي ما عندنا الشغلات اللي نحتاجها. هو يعتدي يسويها. خوش طبيخ ده نطبخ. زين، هاي هم نقدر نطبخ منها. سويها. ما نقدر. إذا ابتعدنا.
That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Get it! Oh. Dragon Star! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
اوكي. هسه نحكي ويا البروفيسور.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
هاي عجبة نقدر نحكي وياك وقسم.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
ما تقول فد شيء مهم. هاي ما نقدر نسويها. هاي لازم ندور عليها. خلينا نروح الورد ماب. ايه زين هاي شلون نروح هناك؟ ماكو طريق مختصر.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's influence.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's. Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
ماكو طريق مختصر الظاهر. هلا بالذهب. أخيرا طلعنا للهواء الطلق. هذا ليش بده يطلع هالشكل؟ زي هذا الشيء. اوكي نقدر نروح من هنا، واذا لقينا نباتات بالطريق راح ناخذها. اي شيء نلاقيه بالطريق يعطينات. هذا فتحناه ما نقدر ندخل. اسمع صوت فتشي يلمع. هذول عريدو. جمع. هذول هم جمعهم. هاي شنو؟ هاي شنو ذولاك؟ شفت منطاد. هذا خلينا نجي هنا، بس هذا فاتحة اوريدي. هاي لو تجينا برومستيك راح نطير. عبالي راح يعطوني اياها شوية بالبدايات، بس لا. شو هذول خرفان؟ ماكو فشي هنا. اذا لقيت واحد يبيع ما نقدر. شو بمدى نقدر ناخذ شغلات. لازم نبيع، لازم. اكو في شيء دا يلمع. صدق ليش؟ المهم وصلنا للمكان. اوكي شباب، اتصور راح نتوقف الى هنا لهذه الحلقة. ألقاكم إن شاء الله في الحلقة القادمة. لا تنسون الدعم واللايك والسبسكرايب. تحياتي إلى الجميع ومع السلامة.